Okay, so I'm gonna keep this short if possible. The main point is that I relapsed on some old bad habits and I wanted to record like my train of thought right now and the things I was thinking up until starting to relapse, and so that I don't do it again or so that I do it less because I've really I've been clean of basically any unhealthy habits. So I'm not talking about like drugs or anything like that. I mean like normal stuff like alcohol and just like eating poorly and like not exercising and stuff like that. I've been living a healthy lifestyle, like really healthy, for about 2 months, and it was great. Um, it was like 10 out of 10, amazing experience. My confidence was so much higher. I felt really good all the time. I felt a lot of energy. Um, I felt really great. But um, I drank a bit too much last night and I ate way too much too. And now today I felt awful, awful. And I want to remember, like, I'm putting this on a video so that I remember how awful I felt today because I am being very stupid when I relapse. Because why would I want to go from feeling really confident, or at least way more confident than usual, and feeling like no physical pain, feeling amazing, feeling energetic, being productive, um, feeling like more connected to people, actually having like physical attraction to people, and people being like more attracted to me. Why would I want to go from that to how I felt this morning, or how I feel now? Because this morning I felt like complete shit. I felt achy. I felt like I was in a ton of pain. I kind of felt like I was 80 years old or something, like I could barely move. I felt really moody, like I was really angry. Um, I felt, I felt not good. I felt psychotic. Like, in my head, I kept thinking all these things, like I was interacting with my mom because I put in air conditioning today. We got an air conditioner, and my mom wanted to help, and I was just getting so angry. Like, I didn't say anything to her; she couldn't tell, but I was just getting so angry on the inside, and like not dealing with anything properly. And I know it was because of having a hangover and also having like a food hangover too, because that is real. Like, don't let people tell you it's not real, because it's real. um I had like two hangovers at the same time basically, and I felt terrible, and it was because of my choices. So why am I so stupid that I keep making bad choices? Like, stop doing it. um so I guess really what triggered it was, I guess it was like me getting stranded, and it's stressing me out or something. Because I came home and my mom, I, I, I didn't get home in time to cook for my mom. So she was hungry. So um, I ordered food, and I ordered really bad, unhealthy food because it was so late at night that I didn't care. I got home at like 10 p.m. or 11 p.m. or something. And I just ate a ton. And then after I did that, I started drinking because I felt like, why not? I already messed up, so I may as well mess up even more. Um, and then I drank and fell asleep pretty much, and then I woke up feeling terrible. It wasn't really that complex, really. I mean, I have all the stress of like my family situation and other stuff in the back of my mind, but they really shouldn't be excuses. Like, I find that if I put myself in a healthy state of mind, I can pretty easily work through any kind of stressor that's happening to me. But if I choose to be unhealthy, then this kind of thing happens where I'm just angry at everything. Like, someone could look at me wrong and I think that they're like gonna kill me or something because I'm very sensitive like that, like physically sensitive. Um, my emotions will be very volatile if I am unhealthy. So, I guess that's about it, really. Um, just gonna try to get back on track tomorrow. I'm sure I'll feel better, I would hope. I didn't eat super healthy today either, but it was nothing compared to last night. I find that tends to happen. Like, I'll not really care as much the next day either, but then the second day after it, I really get back on track. So, looking forward to that. Um, my car is still broken down, so I would have to take an Uber to work. So, I might use a vacation day, I'm not sure. Because now gas is so expensive. Like, in my part of the US, it's about $5 a gallon, which is ridiculous because it used to be like 250, so it's doubled in the past couple months. Um, so now taking an Uber to work would be about $50 a day or more. Probably more because I would have to go during rush hour. Um, so I might just honestly take a vacation day and either work from home or not do much work because just take the day off because I'm taking a vacation day anyway. So, yep. Um, I guess I don't have too much else. I wanted to encapsulate the feelings that I had, and in order to remind myself that this unhealthy lifestyle just isn't worth it. Like, I lived in the healthy lifestyle for 2 months, like seriously healthy lifestyle, not just like normal healthy, and it was amazing. So giving that up would be so stupid. I guess I'll say one thing that deters me a bit from it, from being healthy, is I honestly, like I've touched on this in earlier videos, I feel really jealous of people who appear put together, who appear to society to be put together. I guess I should just be more frank. Like, to be honest, I'm jealous of attractive people. Like, I really am. Um, I'm so jealous of them. Like, it's so much easier to make friends. It's so much easier to socialize with people, and it's so much easier to get a job. It's so much easier to make money and like survive in the world. The world just treats you so much better when you're attractive because on a subconscious level, humans respect the trait of taking care of yourself, of course. And like, of course, like the beach isn't, a lot of the people that go to the beach are like stereotypically attractive or whatever. And I don't know. I was just looking at those people, and I wasn't wishing that I was them, because I do, I don't know, I do enjoy being myself, even if it's not as good as some other people or whatever. But I guess I do wish I was attractive, really. Like, why am I not just saying that? Like, stop lying to myself. I wish I were attractive, and it's gonna take me forever to actually be attractive, and I think I probably would have to get a couple surgeries, if I'm being honest, in order to really be, like, conventionally attractive and appear normal to people. So, that's depressing. It really is. And it's even more depressing because I caused it. Like, if I had turned 18 and lived a healthy lifestyle from then until now, instead of destroying my body, being addicted to drugs, being addicted to food, being addicted to alcohol, probably, if I had done that instead, I my life would be so much better right now. For those simple choices, and yet I didn't make them, which is why I was a train wreck when I was in college, and I had no friends. Drugs were my friends, and, like, overeating was my friend, and alcohol was my friend. I basically didn't have friends because I was such a train wreck. Now, maybe other people who had my life and my circumstances, maybe they'd be even bigger train wrecks. I bet they probably would, because I've met some people who had similar lives to me, and they were bigger train wrecks at one point. And the rest of my family, they're all train wrecks. Like, I was raised as an only child, even though I do have a sister who is literally psychotic. Like, literally, the definition of psychosis applies to her. But I was raised as an only child, so I didn't have, like, siblings that had the same life as me. So there's no way to know. It doesn't really matter anyway. I I think that when I was in college, I didn't take much personal responsibility for my life. Like, I always blamed all my problems on me living with my mom, but really it was an excuse. It was an excuse not to have friends. It was an excuse to be in my addictions. Because I always said, well, if I have friends, then my mom is gonna get angry or something. Like, which is such a lie. Like, she always encouraged me to have friends, and I chose not to. So I was just lying to myself. You don't get anything good from lying to yourself, but yet people do it so much. People lie to themselves every day, and it seems like the majority, like most of society, lies to themselves. Like this stuff I'm talking about being attractive. Like, mainstream politically correct society would be like, oh no, like, everyone is beautiful and everyone is the same. It's your personality that matters, when it clearly doesn't. Like, if I were attractive, well, let me not even get into me, but attractive people get away with a lot more. They have way better lives. They're extremely advantaged. I think attractive people are one of the most privileged people in the U.S. at least. It's a privilege to be attractive, but at the same time, like, most attractive people put in a lot of work into their looks. But I always said, well, I don't care about my looks, so I'm not going to put any work into it. And then I basically did the opposite. I put in work to be ugly. Like, I used to, like, not shave my face, or like I would rarely shave. I mean, I had good hygiene. I didn't want to smell bad, but I didn't take care of my appearance at all. And I was so obese. Like, I was huge. Like, no one was attracted to me. It was like zero people. Um, and I used to say, like, well, I don't care. I'm glad no one's attracted to me. I used to say that I was aromantic. I literally had myself convinced that I was aromantic and that I couldn't form romantic attachment. But then I met someone last year who showed me that that was just a lie. Um, I thought that because I was purposely limiting myself, but I can't do that anymore. Like, I can't keep lying to myself. I'm getting tired of it. I don't need to lie to myself anymore. I'm 25, like, I have my whole life to live, and I'm in control of my life now. And the fact that I have so much control over my life scares me because it's never been like this before. When I was in college, I didn't rely on my mom, but if I didn't, like, if I moved out of my mom's house or wanted to, like, stop talking to her or something, I would have no one. I would have literally no one. I would have been all alone in the world. And that was very scary to me because I didn't believe that any other person would accept me. Because in my family, like my dad, who isn't alive anymore, and especially my sister, they both used to always say, like, no one likes me, no one likes being around me. Anyone who's nice to me is just lying, and what they say is the truth. Mostly my sister said that, but my dad used to say it too. And I still believe it to an extent. I really do believe that no one wants to be around me. I still believe that. Because no one does. Like, I mean, I don't know. I have two friends. I have two really good friends. And then I have some acquaintances that sometimes I call them friends to make myself look more social. So I don't know, maybe it's not true, but I just, like, I don't know what to do. How do I become better? How do I become someone who people want to be around? I've been in therapy for years, and it's helping, but I guess it's just not happening fast enough for me. I want to be someone that people actually like, but I don't want to compromise myself. I think I used to compromise myself so much, and people recognize that, at least on a subconscious level, but I think in my case, it was very conscious that people knew I was lying all the time. When I was a kid, I used to lie to a pathological extent because I was so ashamed of everything about me and everything in my life. So I had to lie. I felt like I had to lie in order to, like, seem more interesting to people, which is very sad. Like, I was such a sad kid, which was terrible, but now I'm an adult and I have control of my life and I don't have to be sad anymore. But it's like, how do I get out of that? I'm like, when I was a kid, I was like level 10 sadness, or like level 99 sadness. Like, I literally used to say that I wanted to die and, like, I was worthless and stuff. I used to literally say that out loud as a kid all the time to people. I would never say that now, but I still don't, you know, I don't think I'm very good. I think I'm beneath other people deep down. Well, I don't know. I've gotten kind of off track, and it's been 20 minutes, so I think I'm gonna wrap up. So, thank you as always to anyone who watches this. I know that it's not many people, but I know there's one or two of you who actually watch these videos, so I'm thankful for that. It helps to, I don't know, when I put these videos out and people don't comment things like, wow, you're psychotic, you're like, everything you're saying is wrong, that makes me realize that I'm sane, or it helps to reinforce the fact that I'm sane, because people used to tell me I wasn't. So, yeah, anyway, thank you again for watching. Feel free to leave a comment or something if you liked the video, or if you want to see me talk about different things. Like, I don't know, I don't really know what to talk about on here. I just kind of use it as like a journal, and I really like that. But I can make videos for other people too. That might be kind of cool. I might even put a lot of effort into it. It would be kind of fun. So anyway, yeah, thank you, bye.